looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Yesterday was written by Paul McCartney. In 1965, it was recorded and released on the album Help, and since then it's become the most covered song in the history of rock and roll music, with over 1,600 versions of it. In this lesson, I'll introduce the 8 different triads that are used in this song. Now, 4 of them are used either with an added 7 or major 7, and several of the chords are played with a bass note different from the name note of the chord. And so we'll definitely cover the topic of slash chords and show how they can be used to make a more interesting bass line. Moving on, an A7 has an A in the left hand, an A as the 1, C sharp as the 3, E as the 5, and G as the 7. A7. The next chord in our list is D minor. As we usually do, we'll first go through each part of the song, showing all the chords in their root positions, and then we'll follow that up by using the technique of the nearest inversion. So I'm going to move up to a G in root position with an A in the bass. Now, to turn that into an A7, the G of a G is the 7 in an A7. So all I need to do is play an A triad above that G, an A triad above this G, and I have A7. So here's my G over A to A7. In the song-specific technique section of the lesson, I'll talk about different things that you can do to create rhythm and intensity on this song that's often played on a guitar or sometimes with an entire orchestra. So when we're on verse 2, same basic rhythm, but I may be playing a little bit more aggressively in terms of how hard I'm hitting the keys. And I may actually allow this to be heard more, you know, the top, you know, the upper hand, lower hand, upper part of the hand, lower part of the hand. But of course, the rhythm of the song, if there's ever a conflict between some rhythmic thing you're doing within the chords and the chord changes themselves, the chord change rhythm always wins out. So come on over to TotallyKeyboards.com, where you can find the lesson for yesterday and for many, many other songs. And while you're there, why don't you check out my free lessons, Dave Coldren's Top 9 Tips for Keyboard Mastery. We'll see you there.